Hello everyone. Got another Bible review today. This one's a little bit late, but my first review didn't turn out very well because I forgot my notes, so I did not have all the information that I needed. So this is round 2, and this is the New King James Version New Testament Flipback edition from Thomas Nelson. This one's a little bit different than many of the New Testaments that you'll probably have encountered, and that will become apparent here in a minute. So you have your outside is a matte finish, not tacky at all, it's smooth. It's a matte finish, kind of got a red design on it. Front has New Testament, New King James Version, Flipback edition. Spine has the New King James logo, New Testament and Thomas Nelson. And then the back has a little bit of information about it. You have your guarantee for life from Thomas Nelson. And then you can see that it does retail for around $15. And getting into it, you'll notice right off the bat that it is not fastened from the front or the back, and it's only on the back end of the Bible, and actually right at the back spine edge that it's fastened to the cover. And that is because it is called the Flipback edition because it opens upward, not sideways. So you're going to be reading top down. And that's a little bit different, but it is a feature as noted, I think on here. It's a European design because that was something that is more common in European culture and publishing industry. This one is printed by Royal Youngblood in the Netherlands, so it is a European printing. And so that kind of explains some of the design feature here. So the text or the spine is just a reinforcement tape on the back. It's really sturdy. It's Smith sewn. You can see in there, you can see the signatures. My lighting's kind of bad here. I'm working on that. And you can see that they are individually sewn there. And then it does have 30 GSM Bible paper. And this is surprisingly very opaque. And for such a small Bible, you can see that it does show through a little bit, but this is picking up on the camera more than you can actually see in real life here. And this is line matched 9-point New King James comfort print. So this is an actually has quite a large font size for such a small Bible. It's actually pretty much what your average full Bible text size is. So that's a unique thing that I noticed in this. It is a black letter text, and I did notice a little bit of inconsistency in the ink. There was, let me find it here. There was one page that had particularly noticeable. You can kind of see here the kind of fudged writing there on the text itself. But overall, it was pretty consistent most of the way through. And obviously, it's not a big deal in a Bible of this nature. And now I'll get to kind of the differences of opinion on this one. I know a lot of people have kind of debated what the use of a Bible like this might be and if it's very feasible at all. And in my opinion, after using it a little bit, and I'm kind of glad it took me a while to review this one, is that I don't think it's completely irrelevant, but it does have a unique market. And I know Bo Tate in his review mentioned unique circumstances such as prison ministry, and I hadn't thought of that, but things like that, unique ministries, might actually have a better use for something like this than just your average churchgoer. However, I did think of, and I have been using this as a desk item. And now I don't have a desk job at any place like that, but someone who does work in an office or any type of place where you have an open desk, even just by yourself or around other people, this is actually a very unique and good opportunity, I think, to have open on your desk. When I first saw it, it reminded me of a desk calendar, the small desk calendars. So this is something that could be used as an outreach tool in that regard. And as I noted on the back, it is around $10, so it's not that expensive. And it's easy to have open on your desk. Now, it doesn't stay open perfectly. Ideally, it would be like a binder type 3-ring would be best for this kind of thing. But overall, it stays open decently, and after you've used it a little bit, it should get better. And it has this is a lot more lay flat quality than I originally got it. So that has changed with use. But just in my experience with using it, it's been great to just lay around, leave open. If you have a passage that you're studying, just leave it open to that passage, and it helps keep you getting into the Word. But then also, I think it would be a great outreach tool just having open on your place of work, desk or car window or whatever. So that was just some of the things that I thought of while using it, and maybe it might be helpful for ideas on how to use this. Another thing I'll add, it does have textual footnotes and the Old Testament references if they are cited. So it does not have, obviously since there's no Old Testament, it doesn't have those, but you can't look up those in here, but it does have the references in here. So they are cited, and it does have the footnotes. So there you have it. This is the New King James New Testament Flipback edition, and hopefully there were some ideas in there that might give you some inspiration for how it could be used. And thanks for watching.